Greetings and welcome back to another episode of Nellie's Test Kitchen. Today we are making, I don't know what to call these. You guys tell me when we get to the end of the video what you think they should be called, and best name wins. I realized I better film this just in case it turns out to be amazing and then I'm kicking myself later for not having filmed it. I already made a batch and it's in the oven. I'll tell you about that in a second. But for now, the way this works, this is 12 ounces of cottage cheese, which I think is a cup and a half. And then I've got 4 eggs in here. This is something my husband picked up for me because it was on sale. So I'm throwing in some orange peel. Again, all experimental. Oh boy, that smells good. Got a teaspoon of vanilla. Quarter teaspoon of orange extract. Might need more. Pinch of ground cloves. Not a lot. Then some cinnamon. 4 tablespoons of butter. You can melt it if you want to ahead of time. I'm using it cold just because this is a very powerful mini little mixer. Last ingredient, and I'm going to say this is optional, but a 1/4 cup of heavy cream powder. And we blitz. That looks good. This might gross some people out, but this is how I decide if it needs something else. It's going to taste. Oh, yum. It's a bit salty, but I think that's going to be okay. The cloves, of course, are like a punch in the face. We'll add a little more vanilla. So let's say that's 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And let's do some more orange peel, because why not? Let's again. So I put it into a greased 8x8 pan. I think you could do 9x9 also. And I'm going to bake this at 350. We're going to try 20 minutes to start. I'm going to say it's probably going to take more like 30 minutes, but we'll see. The other version that I just did all vanilla and some cinnamon and some cardamom. And I think that was the only changes that I made. Anyway, let's see what happens. So when they were baking, they puffed up, and then this is where they ended up. You can see they're very dense. It took about 30 minutes for both of them. I feel like it was 35 for one, but yeah, start checking around 25 minutes instead of just 20 because, yeah, that's how it went. Anyway, so this is the orange one. I've already tasted them, so I can tell you I know which one I like best. This is the orange peel one, and then this is the one that has the cardamom and the cinnamon. But for the sake of posterity, let's go ahead and taste test. Let's do this one first. That one turned out really salty. It's not as salty now that it's cold, but yeah, I don't know. I think it still tastes good. I forgot to mention, if you are someone who has to have some sweetness in things like this, I would say maybe a 1/4 cup per batch. So it's like a 1/4 cup for this batch, 1/4 cup for this batch. If you're going to make it all together, then I would say do a 1/2 cup for the whole thing. Whatever sweetener, that's up to you. Now this one, like I said, I already know that I like this one best. This one makes me think of fall. This one tastes like pumpkins. Like, it actually reminds me of this pumpkin gooey cake that we make for Thanksgiving. So yeah, this one's my favorite. This one's not bad. It's okay. I'm not sure what I would change, but this is winter chicken dinner. So this is definitely one that I'm going to be making again. And my husband liked this one. He said this was good. My mom liked this one. Actually, Mom didn't try this one. Husband tried them both. He said that this one was the best. But yeah, I'm going to say this one's my favorite too. I think you could also like fry these up and get like a crispy outer crust and then top them with whatever you want, but they're good cold. And I was thinking they'd be like a really good high protein option, like for breakfast when you're shooting out the door, you know, and you don't have enough time to make something here. You have these on hand. Actually, I'm going to throw them in the freezer, and that way they'll be a handy meal or snack. And that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.